everybody, welcome back to Cooking with James. I'm your host James. Today's going to be amazing because we are doing jerk chicken in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite, and it's just to see how it does. I've never done something wet like a marinade or anything in there. It's always been cornstarch or flour or something like that. So we're going to put this thing to the test and see how it does with the marinade. So let's go ahead and get into the cook. Alright guys, this is what we're going to do. Alright, we have 4 chicken legs here. Alright, super simple. Now, the jerk that we're going to use, it's a store-bought one. It's a Caribbean jerk. If you have a Fry's, a Fred Meyer's, any Kroger store, you have to get this one. I've tried so many different store-bought ones. This one is by far the best out of all the ones I've tasted. I've tried a lot of them. So, get that one, absolutely. So this is going to be super simple. Like I said, it's going to be a test to see how the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite does with a marinade. Never done it before. Super simple. Make sure to rinse your chicken off and all that stuff, and just dump them in a bag. You can use a bowl or anything you want to marinate them in. But we're going to go ahead and open this up here. We're going to go ahead and dump this marinade in. That should be good. About half a bottle for only 4. Super easy. Alright, and just mush them around. We're going to do the Ziploc up, about 7/8 of the way. Leave a little space on the end because we're going to burp it or get as much air out as we can. Roll it over, get all that air out. And we got all we can. And then go ahead and zip it up the rest of the way. And there you've got your chicken in a marinade. Now this calls for just 30 minutes. I've used it before. The longer, the better. I've done it for about 6 hours and it turns out even better. But for this, we're just going to give it a quick 30-minute marinade in the fridge. And we'll be right back to put it in the air fryer for you. See you in a minute. Alright guys, it has been 30 minutes. Alright, I just got a plate here. I got my air fryer rack. And I've got my chicken. It's been marinating for actually about 35, actually almost 40 minutes. I'm just shy of 40 minutes. So we're going to take them out. Very good. Alright, so there you go guys. It's on the air fryer rack. Just 4 of them. And this is just a test to kind of see how this turns out using some something wet, some marinade. So actually I'm going to let them sit out here for probably about 5 minutes and let any kind of excess marinade drip off, and then we'll meet you in a few minutes over at the air fryer. Alright guys, we're at the air fryer. Just let them sit for about 5 minutes. It doesn't drip much, just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and throw these in right on the middle rack. Turn it on. We're going to do 375 degrees. We're going to give it 10 minutes, see what it looks like, and we'll see you in 10 minutes. Okay guys, there's 10 minutes. Let's take a look and see what they look like so far. Yeah, actually, to my surprise, they're not burning at all. They're looking actually, get over here. They're actually looking really good. So, like I usually do, I'm just going to give this a 180-degree rotation. And pop it right back in on the middle rack. And we're going to go for 375 again for another 10 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 5 minutes and got the light here. Let's see, with the light. So you can see inside and whatnot. And I see they're starting to get a little dark, so I'm going to pull them out real quick and show you what they look like. So they're starting to get a little dark, which is actually good. Great color. But what I'm going to do is I'll bring you down here, and alright, now I got a little more marinade here and a brush. I'm going to go ahead and brush the top of these real quick with this marinade. This is an all-purpose marinade, so just brush the top of those real quick on all these, and then I'm going to turn them. Alright, then we're just going to turn them over and give them a little brush on the back. Alright, now we're going to throw them back in the air fryer. At 375 degrees still. Still got 5 minutes left, so we're going to let that the rest of that 5 minutes run out. Alright guys, there's the other 5 minutes that we put it back in for, so it's Still been a total of 20 minutes. And, oh man, those are looking amazing, actually. Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the internal temperature real quick. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them back in there for another 5 minutes. I'm going to turn the heat down. So we're going to drop the heat down to 325 and give it 5 more minutes. See you in 5 minutes. Alright guys, we have 1 minute left and the handy dandy light, you can look in, and I think I am satisfied with the color of these things. So let's go ahead and take them out. Oh my gosh, they are caramelized and pretty. Well, you can't really see here because I can't tip them. But anyway, we'll see you at the cutting board. Alright guys, we just pulled them out. I put them on this plate. They're piping hot. Here's a close-up of what they look like when they're done. And I've got to say, man, if that is not some beautiful, almost barbecue looking chicken, oh my gosh, I can't wait to taste these things. Okay, we're gonna bring you right back for a taste test, guys. Those look fantastic. All right, guys, we are finished with the cook and I am satisfied. I've not tasted them yet, but they look amazing. The chicken is completely done. I mean, we're talking like 24 minutes completely done. This is how they came out. Let's see if we can get you kind of a close-up look at that. It looks like barbecued chicken. I mean, woo, that is phenomenal. And I can't wait to try it. They're still really hot, so. That is fall off the bone great, guys. That is awesome. So, once again, the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite did an amazing job. I mean, call it 24 minutes. Chicken is perfectly cooked and done and tender, super tender and juicy. So, this is a huge success. I'm going to be doing way more experiments with marinades and stuff like that because these turned out really, really good. So, if you guys are new to the channel, please think about subscribing if you like the content. Also check out the iCard for other videos and recipes. There's some good stuff in there as well. I am going to enjoy the rest of these. And with that being said, we'll catch you on the next cook. Thanks for watching.